Have you ever stood quietly and felt the current of your own life? Have you ever wondered if the year of your arrival on this earth was woven with a thread of a particular color, a unique vibration? Ancient wisdom does not see this as a game of numbers. It speaks of energies. Each number, from 1 to 9, is simply a gateway to understanding a stream of life, with its unique bends, its quiet pools, and its powerful rapids. For those of us in the later seasons of our lives, to look upon these energies can bring great clarity. It can be a source of inner strength, a new way of seeing the path we have already walked. In our time together, we will explore these 9 streams. We will see how to find our own and how to understand its flow. This is a journey toward inner alignment, toward peace. I invite you now to quiet your mind. Let us discover the energy that was gifted to you upon your first breath. In the space below, perhaps you will feel moved to share which river is yours, and if you recognize the current within you. Your story is a map that can guide another traveler. In my tradition, we are taught that the first energy, the stream of one, is the energy of the lone mountain. It is the path of the pioneer. It holds the power to stand tall, to be a source. This energy gives one the courage to take full responsibility for the vessel of their life and to steer it with a firm hand. In your seasoned years, this inner authority is not for conquering mountains outside, but for cultivating the quiet kingdom within. It is the strength to be truly yourself, to follow the path your heart has known all along, trusting the ground beneath your feet. No matter how the winds of the world may blow, the second stream of energy, the 2, is that of the interwoven roots in a forest. It is the path of the weaver, symbolizing harmony, deep empathy, and balance. This energy gently reminds us that no tree stands alone. It speaks to the nourishment we find in connection, in our family, and in our community. These bonds are the soil from which our peace and safety grow in our later years. To feel for another, to support another, this is a strength equal to the mountain's solitude. For those who walk in the current of the 2, your path is to nurture these connections, to find your own center through the act of deep listening. Harmony is not weakness, it is the highest wisdom. It is the strength to embrace what is different, to build bridges between hearts. Our ancestors remind us that all of life is a dance of balance, between the self and the other, between the quiet mind and the open heart. Here is a practice. For the 1, find moments of noble silence. Use your independence to set an intention just for you. For the 2, dedicate time to conversations where you only listen. Feel the connection. In these 2 energies, the mountain and the forest, you can find a balance between your inner world and the world around you, creating a life rich with purpose and joy. The stream of 3 carries the energy of the fountain. It is all about creativity, the unburdened joy that springs forth from within. It is the path of the artist. This flow reminds you that life is not merely a set of duties. It is a canvas for play, a space for laughter and creation. If this is your energy, you find life's purpose in sharing joy with the world. My tradition teaches the power of letting your inner world flow outward, whether through words, through song, through the work of your hands, or simply through being present. True creativity is not for a select few. It is the nature of life itself. Your practice is to find small ways to invite this playfulness in. It is a powerful medicine against the shadows of isolation. The 4 stream embodies stability. It is the path of the gardener who builds the strong stone walls that protect the tender plants. It is the energy of a deep and reliable foundation. In our later seasons, this energy is a great gift as we seek tranquility and rhythm in our daily lives. If this is your stream, you are likely the bedrock for others, a soul who finds comfort in routine in order to, in the feeling of a well-tended home. For a seasoned soul, this flow helps you maintain healthy practices, to bring structure to your days, and to feel safe in your own garden. A practice for the 3, find your fountain and let it flow. A practice for the 4, honor your daily rhythm, which gives you strength. Nurture your home, your relationships, and be grateful for the structures you have built. but from time to time, allow a wild seed to sprout. A small change can bring fresh air to the garden of your life. In balancing these energies, joy and stability become two hands, washing each other, and every day holds the potential for peace. The fifth stream of energy, the 5, is the energy of the wind. It embodies change, the path of the adventurer who is free to wander. If this is your current, you are a spirit that feels no fear of the unknown. You love to explore, to learn, and to see what is beyond the next hill. This energy is precious as we age, for it is a constant reminder that the river of life never ceases to offer new tributaries to explore. The ancient wisdom teaches that a flexible mind and a pliable spirit are the keys to a vibrant life. This allows us to bend with life's challenges instead of breaking, and to find a beginner's joy in the smallest of new things. For the elder who walks this path, the message is this: do not fear stepping from the well-worn path. Try a new food. Walk a new street. Change is not about great upheavals. The smallest shift in routine can feel like a great liberation. The 6 embodies the energy of the hearth. It is the path of the guardian, of care and deep-seated harmony. You are likely one who naturally tends to others, who finds fulfillment in helping, in listening, and in creating a circle of peace wherever you go. In the Shaolin tradition, we see caring for others as a reflection of our highest wisdom and compassion. By giving nourishment, we ourselves are nourished. For the elder soul, the 6 reminds you how precious your presence is. Your wisdom, your experience, and your warmth are a treasure to your family and community. But the wisdom of this path is about balance. True harmony in our relationships is a source of profound inner peace. Yet, caring for others must not mean abandoning your own well. The practice is to learn to give and receive with the same open hand, and to ask for water when your own cup is empty. A practice for the 5, let the wind of change blow gently through your life. Start a new, small project that sparks your curiosity. For the 6, dedicate true presence to your loved ones. But do not forget to tend to your own fire, your health, your spirit, your own inner balance. By embracing the energies of change and care, you open the door to a life of adventure, warmth, and deep meaning. Every day, we have the choice to grow and connect. The stream of 7, in our tradition, is that of the still, deep pool. It is the path of the seeker of wisdom found in introspection. It asks us to withdraw from the noise of the world from time to time, to find the truth that waits in the silence within. In our later years, the 7 offers a unique power. It invites you to view every single moment, whether joyful or painful, as a chance to learn, to grow, and to connect with your true nature. It is vital to find these moments of stillness. You do not need to sit for hours. A few deep breaths dedicated to watching your thoughts without judgment. A quiet walk among the trees. This is the temple of the 7. The 8 is the energy of the powerful river that carves canyons from stone. It is the path of the Creator, of manifesting strength and honoring our personal worth. If this is your current, your life has likely been a journey of diligent work, of great accomplishment, and of building a place of safety for yourself and your family. True power, however, lies in the balance between the visible and the invisible. Material harvest finds its deepest meaning only when it serves inner peace and the well-being of all. In your mature years, the 8 brings a clear message. Now is the time to not only enjoy the fruits of your long labor, but to share its seeds. Your experience and knowledge can be a great shelter and inspiration for those who are just beginning to grow. A practice for the 7, it brings small rituals of silence into your day. Perhaps keep a journal, not of events, but of feelings. Your inner wisdom is a light for others. A practice for the 8, organize your world so you can enjoy your harvest, but also use your strength to support new growth in the community. Mentoring a younger soul or supporting a cause that touches your heart is the highest expression of your power. By embracing the energies of wisdom and creation, you open yourself to a life of profound strength and fulfillment. You leave a mark on the generations that follow. And finally, the 9th stream. In the tradition of my masters, The 9 carries the energy of the vast, all-encompassing ocean. It is the energy of deep compassion, of completion, and of a love that knows no bounds. If this is your birth number, your journey has brought you a unique wisdom and the ability to see the world from a mountaintop. 9 represents the closing of one great circle and the quiet preparation for the next. This stream reminds you of the immense treasury of lessons and relationships you have gathered. It is the power to understand the pain of another, the grace to forgive, and the ability to be a source of peace for all around you. For the elder soul, 9 is a call to embrace everything you have walked through and to see even the most difficult paths as a part of your treasure. It is a time for forgiveness, a time to release old burdens and to open your heart. Your presence, your example, is a lighthouse for those navigating the fog. Your practice is to share your gifts through service, through mentoring, or simply by being a listening ear for one who is lost. Cultivate gratitude for every step of your journey and allow yourself the simple joy of each new morning. Your wisdom can light the way for others. Through this journey, we have seen that the energy of your birth year can be a map, a source of inner guidance. Each stream, 1 through 9, holds a unique current, but the deepest teaching of the ancestors is this: true wisdom flows always from within. It flows from accepting ourselves, our entire journey, and from remaining open to growth in every season of life. This number is not a cage. It is simply a reminder of the vast richness of your own nature, a tool to help you find peace, joy, and purpose in the beautiful, mature years of your life. Thank you for walking this path with us. I invite you to share which stream of energy you find yourself in. Your story might be the one thing someone needs to read today to find new courage for their own journey.